Right, guys, we can afford to be patient with this NVIDIA, right? We can afford to be patient with this NVIDIA. Take a look at this Q. We might have a chance on here as well. If this can go engulfing on volume, right? Certainly looks like it could have a chance. NVIDIA definitely going to go engulfing on volume, so we'll be watching that as well. QQQ maybe doesn't have the right pace. So let's see if NVIDIA can still give us that right risk-reward profile here. Still looking to see if it can give us that setup. Still interested in those 250 puts as well. And if this can give us a tighter risk-reward, right, I'll be happy to go back towards that half sizing. Won't go lotto sizing. Okay, so good close, right? Good close. Okay, good risk-reward profile, good risk-reward profile. I'll be taking a shot under 245.40 with those 250 puts at half size. Okay, getting ready here, right? Getting ready. All right, I am in 518 on those 250 puts. Let's see if this thing can give us some immediate follow through here. All right, starting to go, right? Starting to go. So I'm going to sell a little bit off here at 555, right? I'm going to take a little bit off here at 555. Did not get a full fill. I got a couple contracts off, not that many. Would like to see if I get a little bit more of my position off. Going to play this very, very aggressively, right? Not going to let this run too far in either direction without me. Let's see if I can keep getting that fill. But quick little scalp here, guys, right? Definitely a scalper's mindset going into this close. All right, here we go, guys. There we go. So protecting now, entry at 520, stop loss 520. Let's see if this thing can keep giving us a little bit of follow through past that 245. Hopefully, if you guys caught this, right, this is turning into a very, very nice little play here, right? I'm going to look to take a little bit further off, right, and be left with about 1/3 of my position at this 10% bounce. So let's see if this thing can keep going, guys. But really, really well done if you guys caught this. Nice way to end the day here. Let's go. So I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive here with my stop loss, right? I'm pushing it up to 525. Should just account for the spread here, hopefully, and make sure I finish, 3% net green on this play, whatever happens. So let's see if this thing can keep giving us a little bit of follow through, but fantastic little scalp there on half size. Let's see if we can keep going. still in here yet, have not been stopped out. Let's see if this thing can keep following down. But a little bit more of a pullback than I'd like to see. So let's see if this thing can keep flushing down. But in pretty good shape here, guys, right? Already locked in profit. We're free running here. So we've got nothing to worry about. We get to enjoy the show going into close. And let's see if we're well positioned to really take advantage of it. I'm going to be pretty aggressive here now with the remainder of my position. Let's see how much follow through we can get. Like I said, I'm going to try to take some off as we kind of get towards that 10%, which we're creeping back down towards. And then make sure I'm locking in a little bit more. And then seeing if I can leave, 1/3 of my position for a kind of end of day run. Good volume, right? Everything's behaving nicely. So see if we can keep getting a little bit of follow through. Have survived that first little pullback, right? Survived that first little wave. Let's see if it now has more momentum to it. So I have a profit target here at 590 on the bid. We're getting pretty close to that here now. So there we go. Got to fill. I've got 1/3 of my position left. Stop loss is going to be fairly aggressive, right? Make sure I'm protecting a decent size win. It's going to be at 550. Stop loss is going to be at 550. And let's see if this thing can really flush for us. Hopefully a few of you guys caught this. Here we go, guys. Here we go, right? So we talked about having that lottery ticket for this next push. Let's see if we can keep flying, right? This is turning into a very, very nice play here all of a sudden, right? Pushing 30% on these NVDA puts. Let's see if we can keep going. Turning into a really nice day here all of a sudden, guys. So let's keep going, right? Let's keep going. Good patience. Like I said, hopefully a few of you guys are in this. So now I'm just going to keep pushing up my stop loss here, right? So stop loss is going to be, I'm making up prices here. 630. We're going to put the stop loss to 630 and let's see if this thing can keep pushing. So just absolutely flying here, right? Gonna look to try to take a bit more off, maybe in the second, leave myself a few more contracts. But this is turning into a monster play here, guys. Gonna take off half of what I have left here if we can make a lower low under this 243, call it under 243.80, right? If we can make a lower low under there, I'm gonna look to take some off. That looks to me about 720, right? 725 on those contracts. So I'm going to set an order there. Let's see if we can keep getting a little fill all the way down. But locking into a monster play. Almost pushing 50% here now, guys. So very, very nice way to end the day off. Stop loss on my remainder is going to be at $7, right? $7. Okay, so NVIDIA, right now pushing almost $8 on those contracts. Let's go, guys. Stop loss still $7. Let's see if this thing can keep pushing. Apple needs to show us bigger volume on a break and hold here if we're going to get any follow through to the downside. Let's see if it wants to do that here for us. To be very honest, right, pretty happy to just manage this NVIDIA play. This is turning into a monster trade, guys, right? So past 50% here at this point. So never going to complain about that to end the day. So Apple, right? Definitely want to keep an eye on this, maybe on the 30-min time frame. So this can give us that full body, full volume close. We might have room down towards that 165. Like I said, I don't know if I want to overtrade this, right? I'm pretty happy with how this NVIDIA has gone here all of a sudden for me, and kind of just want to manage this position going into close. Protecting net 50% win, right? So no complaints there. Let's see if this thing can keep rolling for us. Stop loss 750 now on NVIDIA. All right, there we go, guys. I have been stopped out on my remaining contracts there on NVIDIA at 730. So not too bad, right? In at 518, out at 730. Zero complaints, right? Fantastic way to end the day. Hopefully a few of you guys are smiling as well, right? Excellent, excellent trade. Fantastic patience. We dealt with that volatility relatively well here today, guys, and that was a fantastic reward for us being able to sit on hands there all afternoon. Realistically, right, I'm